radiant Atman, fellow seekers of the divine. As seekers, we are trying to transcend samsara. Many devotees think that means trying to transcend the world, to eliminate the world. But the scriptures tell us that the wheel of samsara has only two spokes, like and dislike, ragadeshwa. So actually, samsara is not the world, it is how we see the world through our likes and dislikes. What needs to be transcended is not the world itself, but our relationship to it, caused by our likes and dislikes. The difference between the saints and ourselves is that we are full of likes and dislikes, always seeing problems, while the saint sees everything here as perfection. How have we developed our likes and dislikes? We like what makes us feel good, and we dislike what makes us feel unpleasant. We then carry this over into our spiritual life. Sometimes it can be useful to do so. If we do something good, according to the scriptures, then we feel better about it. And we feel better about it. It is pointing us in the right direction. On the other hand, if we do something that is not according to scriptures, and it makes us feel bad, then it is an opportunity to correct ourselves. However, most of us have difficulty discerning these subtle things in our day-to-day spiritual life. We want what makes us feel good. We want spiritual practices that make us feel good. We want a spiritual teacher who makes us feel good. We want spiritual experiences that make us feel good. And if our spiritual life isn't making us feel great or good, we think that there is something wrong. On the other hand, if we're having spiritual experiences, we can feel that we are definitely on the right path. If we think our spiritual life isn't making us feel good, we think that there is something wrong. It's not entirely incorrect to feel so. However, it ignores the fundamental truth that as long as we are judging our life by our feelings, by what we like and dislike, we are still firmly in the grip of samsara. We only begin to make true spiritual progress when we start to renounce our likes and dislikes, including our spiritual experiences. It is not that spiritual experiences do not have a great use or benefit, a very real one. They are frequently the confirmation of a truth we have heard or thought of, or they are an experience of the truth. The truth always confirms the essential fact that God alone is. But the fact is that God alone is always true, whether we are having any feelings, experiences of Him or not. And it is equally true that God alone is when we are in a complete spiritual desert from a feeling point of view. This then reminds us of Lord Krishna teaching that a sage is the same whether sattva, rajas, or tamas is present. In other words, true spiritual life finally has nothing to do with our feelings, except inasmuch as we transcend them. Thus our spiritual practices, inasmuch as they help us to transcend our feelings, are taking us in the right direction. But if we're still doing them in order to elevate ourselves, to feel good, then we should acknowledge the error we are making and recognize that their only true purpose is to make us gunatita, to take us beyond the three gunas and the pairs of opposites, to take us beyond our feelings. Hari Om Tat Sat.